Brock Lesnar's next WWE appearance revealed. Chelsea Green's ankle injury far more severe than expected. Cody Rhodes reveals WrestleMania 42 plans. WWE files trademark for new faction. Seth Rollins confirms Bad Bunny's WWE signing. Real reason Royce Keys visited WWE headquarters after Royal Rumble debut. Let's get started. Brock Lesnar's next WWE appearance revealed. Brock Lesnar is officially locked in for his next WWE appearance, and the timing couldn't be more interesting. After making serious noise at the 2026 Royal Rumble, the Beast is heading back to television. WWE confirmed on February 11th that Lesnar will appear live on the February 23rd episode of Raw, broadcasting from State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. With WrestleMania season in full swing, that announcement immediately set the rumor mill on fire. Naturally, the big question is simple. Is this the start of Lesnar's WrestleMania 42 program? There's been plenty of buzz about a potential showdown between Lesnar and Obafemi after their intense Royal Rumble encounter. Femi entered at number 1 and went nearly 40 minutes before Lesnar stormed in, suplexed him across the ring, and sent him packing. The moment felt intentional, like the first chapter of something bigger, but not so fast. According to Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio, the match isn't locked in just yet. While it could happen, WWE reportedly hasn't made it official. In other words, nothing is guaranteed. To make things even more unpredictable, Lesnar himself didn't last much longer in the Rumble. He was tossed out by Cody Rhodes and LA Knight, leaving his WrestleMania path wide open. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns is already set to battle CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship, taking one major option off the table. So where does that leave Lesnar? Right now, it's anyone's guess. One thing's certain though, when the Beast shows up on Raw, the road to WrestleMania could shift in an instant. Cody Rhodes reveals WrestleMania 42 plans. When Cody Rhodes talks about WrestleMania 42 now, there's no mystery left, just ambition. After dropping the undisputed WWE Championship, Rhodes didn't dodge questions or speak in riddles. He made it clear, WrestleMania 42 isn't just another appearance on the calendar, it's his launch point back to the top. Right now, Cody doesn't sound like someone waiting for an opportunity, he sounds like someone preparing to take one. He didn't name an opponent, he didn't tease a surprise return or drop a dramatic hint. What he gave instead was something stronger: direction. Rhodes spoke like a competitor who sees unfinished business every time he looks in the mirror. There's calm in his voice, but there's urgency behind it. He knows that simply being on the card isn't enough. For him, WrestleMania means impact. It means relevance. It means being at the center of the story, not a side note in someone else's. Whether that leads to another championship chase or a high-stakes match that reshapes the title picture, one thing is obvious: Cody intends to matter, and fans can feel the difference. His words are sharper now, more deliberate, less inspirational poetry, more strategic intent. That shift makes everything he says carry weight, like a man already mapping out his next defining moment. WrestleMania 42 isn't just a destination for Cody Rhodes, it's a statement waiting to happen. Chelsea Green's ankle injury far more severe than expected. Chelsea Green had everyone laughing with diva-level demands and over-the-top theatrics. But behind the jokes was a legit injury no one saw coming. What was first brushed off as a minor sprain? Yeah, not even close. On February 11th, 2026, Green jumped on Instagram and dropped the real bombshell. She broke her ankle. Not a tweak, not a bruise, a full-on fracture. And in true Chelsea fashion, she didn't just announce it, she made it a spectacle. Through her self-created Chelsea Chronicle, styled like a dramatic front-page headline, she wrote, "Ankle breaks, spirit prevails." Nation watched in horror as resilient president finished wrestling match on live TV. She even included an X-ray to back it up, shutting down any doubt instantly. What makes this twist even crazier? Just days earlier, on February 9th, she was trolling management on X, demanding luxury treatment after blaming WWE for the incident, asking for a tuxedoed assistant and a wheelchair with a heated backrest for SmackDown. Classic Chelsea. But while outlets like PW Insider and the Wrestling Observer initially reported the injury as minor, with no major time off expected, the confirmed fracture changes everything. There's still no official recovery timeline, but realistically, she's likely sidelined longer than fans were first told. The injury happened right before the February 7th episode of AAA on Fox. Green appeared in a walking boot and was unable to defend the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championships alongside Ethan Page. Instead, the titles were handed over backstage to Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana. Even so, Chelsea Green isn't letting a broken ankle dim the spotlight. If anything, she's turning it into content, controlling the narrative, staying entertaining, and proving that even on one foot, she knows exactly how to keep all eyes on her. That's not just injury management, that's brand management. WWE files trademark for new faction. A new dynasty may have just claimed its throne in WWE NXT. For weeks, eagle-eyed fans have noticed something brewing on NXT television, a tight-knit group of second and multi-generation stars quietly uniting under one shared belief. They were born for this. Now, it looks like that movement finally has a name: WWE officially filed to trademark Birthright on February 11th under Entertainment Services, strongly signaling that this is the faction's official identity. And if you've been watching closely, that word hasn't been thrown around casually. Members of the group have repeatedly declared that success in WWE isn't something they're chasing, it's something they're owed. The current lineup reads like a wrestling legacy roll call. Lexis King, son of the late Brian Pillman, Ariana Grace, daughter of Santino Marella, Channing Stacks Lorenzo, aligned closely with Grace, Charlie Dempsey, son of William Regal, Uriah Connors, son of Fit Finlay. Every member carries a famous last name, and now they're carrying themselves like royalty. But the door may not be closed just yet. Brooks Jensen, son of former WWE star Bull Buchanan, is a natural fit. He's even teamed with Lexis King at recent NXT live events, fueling speculation that he could officially join the ranks. Another intriguing possibility is David Finlay, brother of Uriah Connors and also a son of Fit Finlay. Following his departure from NJPW, his name has been quietly circulating in rumor mills. And while not directly from pro wrestling, Elijah Holyfield, son of boxing icon Evander Holyfield, also fits the theme, second-generation combat sports pedigree with something to prove. As for the trademark itself, WWE's filing describes it as covering wrestling exhibitions and performances by professional wrestlers across live events and broadcast media, a standard move when solidifying a faction's official branding. One thing is clear, this isn't just another NXT alliance. This is a statement. Legacy isn't just part of their story, it's their birthright. Seth Rollins confirms Bad Bunny's WWE signing. Seth Rollins hasn't appeared on WWE programming since October, when the Vision blindsided him after the injury he suffered at Crown Jewel. While fans have been waiting for his return, Rollins hasn't exactly gone silent. He's stayed visible, doing media appearances and keeping a close eye on everything unfolding inside WWE. And this week, he may have casually confirmed something fans have debated for months. During an appearance on Good Morning Football, Rollins was asked about Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime performance. Instead of speaking about him like a celebrity guest, Rollins referred to him as something much more interesting, a colleague. I want to give a shout out to Bad Bunny, my colleague, Benito, fellow WWE superstar. That wasn't delivered as a punchline. It wasn't tongue-in-cheek. Rollins said it like it was already established fact. Bad Bunny has done more than just pop in for a cameo. He's competed in a Royal Rumble, wrestled at WrestleMania, and headlined a brutal street fight in Puerto Rico in 2023, proving he's willing to put in the work. But one question has always lingered. What kind of deal does he actually have with WWE? Temporary attraction, special appearances, or something more official? Rollins' wording may have just answered that. Meanwhile, Rollins himself looks to be inching closer to a return. There were heavy rumors that he was set to be revealed as the masked attacker who took out Braun Breaker at the Royal Rumble and later blindsided Austin Theory on Raw. However, with Breaker recovering from hernia surgery, those plans may need adjusting. If both Rollins and Breaker aren't cleared in time, WWE could be forced to pivot the storyline altogether. One thing is clear though, Seth Rollins hasn't missed a beat. Even while sidelined, he's still shaping the narrative. And when he does finally step back into a WWE ring, it won't just be a return, it'll be a statement. Real reason Royce Keys visited WWE headquarters after his Royal Rumble debut. After turning heads in his explosive Rumble appearance, Royce Keys has been quietly making moves behind the scenes, and they're not random. According to Fightful Select, Keys was recently at WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut, filming an episode of What's Your Story with Stephanie McMahon. That clears up why the former AEW standout posted a photo from WWE HQ on February 10th. This wasn't just a visit, it was production, and it doesn't stop there. WrestleVotes reported during a February 9th Q&A that Keys is expected to appear on this week's Friday Night SmackDown in Dallas. Interestingly, he wasn't listed internally for last week's SmackDown and was only backstage at the February 2nd episode of Raw. But now, the tone has shifted. WrestleVotes even admitted they were surprised he didn't show up sooner, noting he wasn't included on any internal rundown. That suggests this rollout is deliberate, not rushed. Let's not forget how we got here. Keys entered the 2026 Royal Rumble at number 14, marking his first WWE appearance after declining a new contract with AEW. The rebrand to Royce Keys followed reports that he personally contacted Jim Ross before officially making the jump. Now, WWE is giving him the full presentation package: documentary-style content, strategic hype, and a likely primetime SmackDown appearance. This isn't a cameo. It looks like WWE is carefully building Royce Keys into something much bigger, and they want the audience invested in his story before the next bell even rings.